Hello, it's me. Okay, so I've been out in the garden since 2:30, 3 o'clock local time, and it is now 6:30. 18. Yeah, that's 6:30. So I got done cutting all the stuff down over here and put down more leaves. I have more leaves at the school to pick up. I have eyeballs. This guy. Can you even see that? Yeah. It's a slug. Oops. Sorry, worm. Just trying to put you somewhere where you won't die of getting fried. So this plastic has been used and reused, and where there's organic material, there will be worms. Organic material meaning leaves and plant debris. These are the good worms. Red wigglers. They compost things. Okay. So I beat back the raspberries a tad. Not much at all. Because, like, you could take them all the way back to the original plant. And that's the only way that you would notice anything got done. And there's leaves all the way. All the way. Over here we have a fig tree. And those big leaves, that's rhubarb. 1, 2, 3 plants of rhubarb. I spread out alfalfa on this area. You can kind of see it in some spots, like underneath that sideways post. Yeah, it's shady. You're not gonna see anything. And then I put out, watered it in pretty good, and then put out plastic. So, did I get sunburnt? I don't even know. I don't know. Hi, phone. I see you on my face. So that's what I got done today. My uncle sharpened the hoe. They were well, a different one, because the head fell off that last one. So he sharpened up another. I just got water in my shoe. And then he also sharpened this bad boy up. And treated the handle with a wood preservative. Smells like fiberglass. I had a stepdad who was a fisherman, and it seems like he was always fiberglassing something. It was kind of like a smell of childhood. Marijuana and fiberglass. And then we'd go in there and he'd help us rebuild our bike. So we'd swap out front tires and weird things. It was all good. So, I feel like I got a lot done. A fair bit done. I probably could have gotten more done if I had an assistant. I just found a mushroom. Compost and be free. The strawberries. The raspberries are good. Oh yeah, my gooseberries, right. Gooseberry. Ooh, I got a seed in between my teeth. So I kind of weeded this a little bit. Gave it a little bit of water. But you can really see how deep the cracks go. Like, I don't know. I think it might go to the other side of the planet. All these rocks came into the garden. It's funny. It's kind of funny. When you live on a property for a while, you kind of learn how things happened. So my aunt and uncle had sheep. And the barn would always get swampy right at the entryway because the sheep feet make mud. Like, you could have them walk across a well-compacted driveway. Heck, you could probably get them to walk across asphalt and concrete, and they would probably figure out a way to make that mud. So he put down some gravel to try and help with drainage right in the entryway. Reduce the mud, help keep the water out of the barn. Is that charred? Weird. Anyway, so when they scooped the poop out of the barn, of course, with it came a bunch of rocks. It was rock-free soil. Silly sheep. So is farm life, though, huh? For every good that an animal has, there's gonna be some drawback. Ooh, gooseberries. That's what I came over here for. Just roaming around my aunt's greenhouse. Gooseberries. These bad boys have thorns. They look like little watermelons. They've got a little flower end still on them. My hands are dirty, but I don't care. You know how often I get sick? Maybe twice a year. Eat some dirt. It's good for you. Hi, Izzy dog. Come here. This is Izzy. Hi, girly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Got your butt. Yeah, she's a good girl. Izzy dog. She likes going for rides. She likes to go in general. But the gooseberries, they're almost as sweet as the raspberries. Normally, they can be pretty sour. They're quite ripe now. I think I'm going to move this over to... See that big shrub there? That's a lilac. I think I'll move it between that black lump, which is the compost bin, and the lilac on that fence line. I think that would be a good spot for it. Be a good spot for the cats to hang out underneath it. Doesn't have to go anywhere. Gooseberries. Flavor of childhood. Had a neighbor who had a gooseberry plant. And her kids didn't really like them. But I would sit over there and eat the sour watermelons. Sour watermelons. Ooh, one just fell off in my hand. That one's gonna be awesome. Let's see. This had kale in it. About 5.5 feet tall. This has strawberries in it. They're pretty much still going gangbusters. This had, I believe, more kale in it. I think I'm going to amend that with, dig it up a little bit, put some compost into it. Maybe plant some tomatoes. That'd be a good spot for it. And the third bed is just kind of where all of the stuff gets thrown. It's supposed to be a potato bed. It's very hard. Oh, look. There's some potatoes. I'll bring you guys over where you can see them. I think this is, I believe, Sweet William or something like that. I don't know. But this is potato. Can you see that? I don't know if you guys can even see that. Potato, 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 potato. I hope you guys could have seen that. I don't edit my videos. Yeah, so this is the spot. There's that black compost bin. Here's the lilac bush. This is where I think I'll plant my gooseberry in here. And that's pretty close to where Oscar's at. Oscar is on the other side of this lilac bush, underneath that big rock slab. I think I want to get, maybe it's too low for a bird bath. My cat likes to kill birds. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll plant a bunch of catnip around behind it. Evil. Yep. So all the leaves came in plastic bags. One bag full of plastic bags. Take that back to work. We'll leave it there. You know, like in the garbage can. Gather up my stuffs. Oh, got another pair of clippers. Clippers. Alright, so, yeah, it's like 6:30, 6:45 now. I'm gonna go in and eat some chicken. Oh, look, there's a little snake skin. Oh, it's kind of stuck. It's for a tiny, tiny snake. There's a snake. Oh, snake. Oh, yeah. That is snake skin. There's a second snake skin. Well, second partial, and I found a whole one too. So, 3 batches of snake skins. Pretty cool. No, the whole one, like, the head was turned inside out, but this one's got more. More bellies. I don't know. I live in, western Oregon. We don't have any venomous snakes. Most of our snakes eat mousies and slugs, frogs, mice, slugs, frogs, maybe snails, bugs. Some of them even eat nightcrawler worms. So, they're pretty cool. We'll let them stay. They also, usually all of them run away when you spot them. You uncover them and then they run away. Oh, here's part of that whole one. It's in 2 parts. So this is the end with his head. And the head is turned inside out. I see the eye caps and everything. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if nobody's ever touched a snake skin. It feels kind of like pork rinds. I think I'd touched snake skins before I'd eaten pork rinds. So pork rinds were kind of a weird thing to me. Yeah. Alright. Gathering up all my stuff. Okay. So, yeah, that's my keys rattling. Right there next to the microphone. Let's not do that. So, that's what I got done today. I got things planted. Oh, here's a volunteer squash. In it is some volunteer tomatoes. I think tomorrow I will put volunteer tomatoes in these pots. There's another one up there. Ooh. Tomorrow I get to go and find a new wheelbarrow tire wheel. Drop my hat. It stayed. That's cool. Oh, I feel dirty. Yucky and dirty. I don't feel sunburned, surprisingly. Kind of surprisingly. Alright, I'm gonna sign off. Gonna go eat some fids. Hang out. Maybe take a shower. Don't really take a shower. Home again, jiggity jig. Alright. Have a great night. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Time to take off my shoes. And, hey, so, see y'all whenever.